Here comes the big dog.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All right, Byron, try.
I'm good. There's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion within the WWE Universe.
It's all about his yard. Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
And his partner from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
I know you're excited, Corey, because here comes the Planet's champion. Roman Reigns is staring at an inconceivable task as he collides with some of his most vicious adversaries.
Roman's not alone. He brought backup in the form of his brother, Seth Rollins, to take on the team they once beat for the Tag Team Championship, Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, spare me the sentimental talk. Things are much different now. Can Reigns trust a man who's buried a steel chair in his back? And his team, hell no, even more dangerous now that it features the new Daniel Bryan?
He caught him slipping. German suplex. Drop kick to the knee.
Oh.
Roman Reigns looking a bit uneasy here.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Oh, the tilt-a-whirl.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Fights free there.
And that can change the entire complexion of this match.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Kane with the excellent move to get out. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Ah, bear hug.
Look at the power.
Oh, the big dog. He got in there. Good save. Oh, the tilt-a-whirl.
Reigns reminding his opponent, this is my yard. Boom!
answering back.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Oh, what a chop block.
Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
Big boot.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now. Spear!
That was vicious.
What's the next move for... Kane to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Jumping clothesline by the big dog.
Boom! What a slap!
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
And again, yet another counter. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
The big dog is unleashed.
Yeah, but we'll see if it'll last.
Rollins and Reigns leaving it all out there. They want to prove they are still better than Team Hell No.
If you think Bryan and Kane are going to go out easily, I suggest you book a session with Dr. Shelby.
Kane being tested here.
He's running on fumes right now. It might be smart for him to make a tag. You'd have to think his partner has a little more gas in the tank.
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is
All the way for the top.
And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
Corey, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
This is not where you want to be. Power from the suplex. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
In off the tag.
Uh-oh, the forearm's going to cut off the wind.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
German!
And into the count. And Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
Can't keep him down with a move like that.
What grace. Float over into the DDT. Mike absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Look out, he's almost there.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
Somehow gets the tag.
Superman punch.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
The win.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Rollins and Reigns stand tall and united as one. They look more powerful than ever.
Together, Reigns and Rollins conquered one of their toughest challenges. Reigns looks prepared for the challenge ahead.
But it only gets tougher from here. The next steps for Roman Reigns are the ones the big dog will have to...
Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They've always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned.
I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase.
Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that'll affect your chances here tonight.
Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes.
And the instinct from Zelina Vega on display.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, what a forearm.
What a great job by Zelina Vega to take advantage.
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, stomping away. Big punch finds its mark.
Whoa, not so fast. Ooh, what impact.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
Ooh-wee.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Oh! Right to the back. Charlotte sure dodged that one.
It's going to be a race to the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey.
Hold on, the rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over.
And Red and Ronda come crashing down.
It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Ronda and Red have recovered, and I think they might have other plans.
Oh, no.
This is total chaos.
The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Big move coming. Power bomb. Boom, what impact.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, neck breaker.
Snap suplex, very effective.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Oh, again!
Here it comes.
She's got her. The ascent begins.
Try to pull down the briefcase here.
I'd be shocked if this is it, Michael.
And now she's taking it to her, right on top of the ladder.
Like walking a tightrope, but more dangerous.
Toss to the outside.
Ah, look at this. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
There she goes.
Knee drop.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, man.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go. And the instinct from Zelina Vega on display. Red setting up for something big.
Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane.
And now Ronda is punishing Red.
Is it too late to change my pick?
Wait a second. Red reverses. Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder.
She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung, but will it be enough?
It might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top.
Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here?
Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's smart.
It's Trey. I think he's seen enough from Andrade.
Trey has neutralized Andrade.
And that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction.
She's going to do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet.
Ronda's got Red's arm.
Armbar on the top of the ladder.
She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm.
Can she escape before it's too late?
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us.
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind, but don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe. This is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open. This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your Earth Science notebook is going to do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of boogers stuck underneath it.
Funny. You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
For one, can't wait to see Red put Brooklyn in her place.
Oh, so much for unbiased commentary.
This is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too.
Oh, yeah, I am. Go Red!
This reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton.
Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here tonight.
I could not agree more, Michael.
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, a Brooklyn's the real fartwad. This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on.
Weren't you homeschooled?
Yeah, but my sister was pretty tough back then.
If the principal shows up, Brooklyn started it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Totally.
Here, I think we can all agree that Red rules and Brooklyn drools, right?
Without a doubt.
It's pretty clear at this point that Red is the far. Brooklyn might have an opening here.
Brooklyn gets nailed with the sliding lunch tray takedown.
Can Red capitalize?
She's going up top.
Red with the picture-perfect moonsault.
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Get my own action figure? Become WWE Divas Champion? Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What? Like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no! I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right! I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores!
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking! Ugh!
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
Hit her with the chair.
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname.
Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great! We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine. But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that's safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is... Got it!
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
AJ Styles looking a little out of his element.
You don't see that very often. Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that.
Everything in this match is legal, and we have cameras all over the arena. So wherever these superstars' imagination takes them, you won't miss any of the action.
And you need a limitless imagination to win a match like this. You have to stay on the attack because fortunes can change with just one move.
Yeah, especially in a situation where a limitless amount of real estate is your battleground.
AJ Styles with the offense.
Spinning arm breaker. And here we go.
Oh, look into the arm bar.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
AJ Styles beginning to look a bit rattled.
Yeah, Styles is definitely off his game right now. In his current condition, the stipulations are to his disadvantage.
Oh, small package driver. Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
Producing a trampling.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Incoming! Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He's got a head of steam. We'll see how long it lasts.
And he's heading back in. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
German suplex.
AJ Styles celebrating his immense talent. I know that feeling.
Oh, stop. Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
What's this? Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planet.
Got him up. Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Didn't see that one coming.
I don't think anybody did, Michael. Back suplex.
Evading possible disaster there.
Oh, my God, a DDT!
Spiked him.
Into the armbar. You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
Huge turning point right here. AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
Take a look at this again. He goes for the cover. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Yeah, and AJ is showing the heart that's made him a champion. Can't teach that.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
That could be it.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Splash!
What height!
Back in from the floor.
And AJ Styles is showing them how they do it back home in Georgia. They're stomping away.
And finds a counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Elbow drop. Gets out of there in a hurry.
It's locked in.
Calf crusher.
This is absolutely agonizing. Will Styles' opponent hang on?
His opponent's got nowhere to go. It's just a matter of time. AJ Styles did it!
I can't believe it.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot. Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
The dangers in this kind of match are endless. Byron, what can we expect in this one?
It's all about the dangers of the unknown. The fight could go anywhere. An attack can come from anywhere. This is when we see just how far someone...
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Saw that one coming. Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long...
More punishment to the core, taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Things have gotten worse for AJ Styles.
Considering he can be pinned anywhere, his chances are rapidly shrinking.
Oh, man, AJ Styles may be wishing he was back in Japan around now.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Look at this. Target his torso now.
He's been going for his core all night, it seems.
From the apron. What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Going after the upper body. More punishment to the core.
That'll leave you doubled over in pain.
More punishment to the core. Attacking the core. Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Spinning back fist.
Oh, read him there.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
He's playing with him now.
AJ Styles made him pay there.
Big time. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
More punishment to the core.
That'll leave you doubled over in pain.
Up and down.
Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Target his torso now.
He's been going for his core all night, it seems.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Target his torso now.
He's been going for his core all night, it seems.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a
more punishment to the core.
That'll leave you doubled over in pain.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
More punishment to the core.
That'll leave you doubled over in pain.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Uh-oh. Looking for it. Submission move.
Oh, there it is. It's in.
The calf crusher. And AJ Styles is your winner. I spoke. To Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Not looking good right now.
Wasn't expecting that.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
Corey, a Falls Count Anywhere match can turn an entire arena upside down. How can a superstar put themselves in a position to win?
A competitor must put themselves in a position of power, a position of control. Render your opponent immobile and continue the assault.
It's all about making use of your surroundings. You can't take anything in the environment for granted.
Attacking the core now. And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius.
Back to the target is torso now. Target is more punishment to the core.
That'll leave you doubled over in pain.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Back to the torso here. Target is torso now.
He's been going for his core all night, it seems.
Setting him up for the more punishment to the core.
That'll leave you doubled over in pain.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Great offense by AJ Styles.
That's not great, Cole. That's phenomenal.
Boom. Nice.
Styles rolls through.
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to
just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. An impressive.
Styles looking to end this thing.
Target is torso, taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a G.
There's the pin. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away,
you're going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
More punishment to the core.
It could be over here.
This is it.
And he got a near fall out of it. Woo. Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
More punishment to the core.
That'll leave you doubled over in pain.
He's in trouble.
AJ Styles made him pay there.
Big time.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Oh, my God. Big first right into the buckle. He's executing on his plan.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Spinning heel kick.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Great offense by AJ Styles.
AJ's looking for it.
Styles clash.
AJ Styles into the cover.
And an easy kick out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Once again, AJ Styles showing everyone why he's phenomenal. Great evasion. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Back in from the floor.
Oh, man, AJ Styles is really feeling the pressure.
Really taking it, possibly looking at. And the midsection is taking quite the beating here, Corey.
That's a good way to rearrange somebody's insides.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Oof! Boom! Bang right in the face.
Oof! Haymaker connects.
Harsh impact.
Boom, what impact. Again, assaulting the torso.
Referee might want to think about stepping in here.
Woo-wee.
What's AJ Styles going to do with this?
Who knows? Boom! Did you hear the impact? KO punch. Oh, again!
Oh, what impact.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. AJ Styles moved out of the way there. So much damage inflicted.
He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse. might have been waiting on that one.
Spinning kick to the gut.
He's got him where he wants it, buddy. Powerbomb.
What a counter.
A striking blow.
Wicked body shot. Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
That puts him in total control. Oh, man.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
What's it going to take to keep him down?
Yeah, and AJ is showing the heart that's made him a champion. Can't teach that.
Knee drop. Jeez. What energy in the arena tonight.
Oh, what a flying heel kick.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Styles just unloading on his opponent.
Bringing it back into the ring. AJ Styles continues the head games. Gets out of the way. And fast. Here's the cover. 2, 3. Oh my God, he's done it. He scored the win. Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
Man, oh man, look at that.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Here is your winner.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but...
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot
I didn't. You threw me into a road
Oh,
kick.
yeah. Sorry.
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title.
We all said some crazy stuff over the years, but no need to go into it right now.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking. We don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey, guys. Looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we. right. Time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 224 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Here comes the Hitman!
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart!
Bret Hart is a multi-time champion and one of the toughest competitors in WWE history. It seems the Hitman is always ready for anything.
Simply put, Bret Hart is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
I say something similar about us three all the time.
You do?
Yeah, well, I'm the best there is, Cole's the best there was, and you, well, you'll never be good at anything, Byron.
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Watch this here.
DDT!
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Oh! Again!
He evades the attack.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline! You know, watching Bret Hart in action here is just a reminder that he may be the greatest technical wrestler of all time. How do you counter that kind of dominance?
If you want to beat the Hitman, you need to use hit-and-run tactics to maintain some space and stay on your feet. If he's able to lock you up, it's all over.
Bret wants to take this battle to the mat as much as possible where he can maintain complete control. As his opponent, you can't let him trap you. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it's obvious that something got into him.
Oh, nasty impact.
It'll destroy your face.
Look at this.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Oh, there's the escape.
That was just a case of taking too long.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. It's going to be interesting who comes up on top early on in this contest. Face first right into the buckle. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
The Hitman looking overwhelmed here.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
We've seen Bret Hart make some big comebacks before, and he'll need to do it again.
Yeah, that and a miracle.
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way.
So quick.
Check out Bret Hart's offense.
Ah, snap there.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Now this could put you to sleep.
Is he done? Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
Sling blade!
Nicely done.
Boom!
Right between the eyes.
Ooh! Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Gets him with a counter. Oh, a wicked clothesline. He's in big trouble. DDT. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
European uppercut.
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way.
So quick.
Wow, what a sequence.
Right across the face.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Side Russian leg sweep. He's just dominating at this point.
Great effort, but we'll see if he has any energy left later.
Oh, here we go.
DDT!
Uh-oh!
Bret Hart with a nice reversal.
Good way to fracture a rib.
And the Hitman cometh. Suplex! Saw what he had in mind there.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Look at this. The Hitman is going up.
Oh, look out.
Finds a way to reverse.
Woo-wee. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
He's calling for it.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
We might be looking at a rare Hitman loss here, guys. Bret Hart's just...
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Take a look back at how the Hitman missed his target.
He's getting after it here. This was another great moment.
Here is your winner.
A very impressive victory.
Looks like Bret's opponent was even better than the best there ever will be.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Bret's not home?
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez. So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Hearts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
Oh, that's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
When you think of the Monday Night Wars, this man here, Goldberg, an integral part.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
Goldberg is truly destruction personified, arriving in a shower of sparks.
Goldberg's record is stacked with victories, won in under 5 minutes. Safe Money says this one ends quickly.
A man that does not get paid by the hour.
Dominance personified. That is Goldberg.
The Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason that this man's nickname is Mr. WrestleMania, one of the greatest performers in the history of WWE.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time, Mr. WrestleMania.
The icon, Shawn Michaels, creates must-see moments every time he sets foot in the ring. One of the most entertaining, most boisterous, and most beloved superstars of all time.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, right to the gut. Shawn Michaels can be one of the most intense competitors in WWE. He's been driven to succeed for decades, and it's brought him unparalleled levels of success.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword, Cole. Sometimes HBK can get a little bit too obsessed with a specific goal down the line, and it keeps him from the task at hand.
The biggest proof of that is when he first lost to The Undertaker at WrestleMania. He was so obsessed with a rematch that he suffered a few additional losses before his second WrestleMania encounter with the Dead Man. If HBK is focused on something besides his opponent tonight, they might be able to take advantage.
Punch after punch after punch. Super kick. Thunderous. Now look at this, guys.
Let the head games begin.
Punch. Jarring.
Goldberg is making his presence known.
Boom!
Pump handle applied.
Pump handle slam. Things are looking dire for Shawn Michaels.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
I would still be careful because sweet chin music can strike at any moment.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Goldberg so dominant.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Definitely made an impact there.
Yeah, but in the long run, these things can certainly come back to haunt you.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
And it's Goldberg answering back.
And again, yet another counter.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around.
Goldberg got him there.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, again! Running knee.
There you go, Cole.
setting up. There it is. The spear.
Here is Goldberg in position now. Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the
jackhammer.
Close the book on this one.
But now, can Goldberg capitalize?
Goldberg gets the win.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Remember this? And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Hey, it could have been worse for HBK. At least he didn't lose his smile.
Would you stop?
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
The rattlesnake.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Yeah, there's no question, Stone Cold Steve Austin doesn't like a lot of people, but I think you can make the legitimate argument that Austin has never had more disdain for anyone than he has had for the game Triple H. Remember when Triple H was the accomplice to Rikishi's hit and run on Stone Cold Steve Austin?
As the late, great Lemmy says, it's time to play the game.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
You know, inevitably, this war has to end at some point. With each battle, Austin and Triple H have shortened each other's careers significantly. Will tonight be the night? Will the war end tonight?
Two massive egos. Two men responsible for the resurrection of WWE during the Attitude Era.
Both men have held a litany of championships. Even at one point, they were tag team champions together as a two-man power trip. The friendship has exploded. Tonight, the score may be settled.
What's going on here? Man. Steve Austin, Triple H, two men who will stop at nothing to be considered the standard bearer in WWE.
Well, these two have reinvented themselves, changed their styles, stabbed allies in the back, all in search of the top spot around here. Imagine what they will do to one another to prove that they're the very best around.
Simply magnificent.
Elbow finds its mark. Nice neck breaker.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Knee right to the gut.
Steve Austin showing some expert prowess here.
I'll tell you what, the intensity here has been absolutely over the edge. Byron, what does Triple H need to do to the Rattlesnake here?
Well, Triple H has to find a way to use his technical expertise against Austin, but that's easier said than done.
If that doesn't work, he should attack the heavily braced knees of Austin. It's going to be hard for the Rattlesnake to pull off a stunner if he can't stand up.
Nothing fancy here.
Backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
Stone Cold with his trademark offense.
He's a guy that can find that extra gear when he wants to.
Austin building up speed.
impact.
Steve Austin is looking for the ending of this matchup. One of the most difficult. Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over!
Will he be victorious?
What a decisive victory for Steve Austin. That was incredible.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. And finally,
big victory for Steve Austin over Triple H.
Stone Cold just opened up a can of whoop butt on the game.
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper. There's a reason Saxton dished out money to sit here tonight and watch this on pay-per-view.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon!
Let's focus on one of the greatest superstars to ever compete on pay-per-view. Hey, remember his incredible ladder match at WrestleMania 10 against Shawn Michaels?
Who can forget that? It was a defining moment in WWE history, and it paved the way for some of the greatest superstars of this era.
I was in attendance in Pittsburgh for the rematch, the second ladder match between Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels at SummerSlam. Still one of my all-time favorite memories, one of my favorite superstars ever to step in the ring.
Hey, you know, Razor and I have something in common. We both ooze machismo. Okay, maybe just Razor.
Byron, you could somehow make the sun less cool.
Shawn Michaels' presence in this match instantly elevates it to main event status. The Hall of Famer, the multi-time champ, the legendary HBK is a walking showstopper.
And on the other side is Razor Ramon, who can fight his way out of any bad situation with the help of the destructive Razor's Edge.
I'm pretty sure Razor is the one who is going to put his opponent in a bad situation.
Lariat!
That's why he's the showstopper. Wow, he's doing serious work out there. Shawn Michaels is one of the biggest personalities in the business, and he's showing it. When Razor Ramon debuted in WWE, we all said hello to the bad guy. Ramon oozed machismo and immediately became one of the most respected Intercontinental champions in history.
Waistlock, no!
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
These men revolutionized sports entertainment in their ladder match at WrestleMania. Tonight, the Heartbreak Kid looks to utilize his agility and speed to keep the bad guy down for good.
HBK has to stay far away from Razor because Ramon's power is next level and can turn Michaels' lights out with the quickness. He's going to have to be very smart when unleashing sweet chin music, because if he doesn't, the bad guy will snatch up HBK and drive him to the ground.
HBK has to create separation between himself and Ramon and maintain that distance throughout the match.
Michaels is looking to show he's an expert in taking away an opponent's size and strength advantage.
Look out here. He's got something.
Incoming.
Whoa! What a moonsault by Michaels.
Double leg takedown. Can Shawn step through?
He's got it in.
Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. He's just, oh, and he releases the submission.
I'm a little iffy on why that would be a good decision. Heartbreak Kid is tuning up the band, Corey.
Here we go. How about a little...
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Elbow drop. He's in control.
There it is. That is a game changer.
HBK looking to attack. Look at this.
Big body splash.
Look at this. The Heartbreak Kid's not done yet.
HBK from the top. No one does it better.
Here comes the Hall of Famer, Mr. WrestleMania. Sweet chin music. It is going to take a minor miracle for Razor to come back from that one. Oh, man, Ramon doesn't even know where he is.
Neither do you, but that doesn't stop you from showing up.
Let's look at this again.
And he goes for the pin. The damage both men have suffered is so severe, so
Shawn Michaels gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
Shawn Michaels with a tremendous win over Razor Ramon. Another chapter in this epic rivalry favors the Heartbreak Kid.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Corey, there's a reason this man has been dubbed the Legend Killer, because that's what he's done for his entire career. He has taken out the all-time greats, and he wants to do that to Cena here tonight.
John Cena and Randy Orton certainly no strangers to one another, but I don't know that Cena has ever faced a Randy Orton this sadistic, this malevolent, this motivated to erase John Cena from history.
Despite everything Randy Orton has accomplished, 13-time world champion, I feel like there's always been a certain amount of resentment that Orton has had for Cena, because it's always been Cena who's been the face of WWE.
Hey, Randy he was given that opportunity. He had every opportunity to be that, but he did not want to be that person. It's all about Randy Orton. He's not interested in representing the WWE fans and the WWE Universe. He's interested in winning championships and making money. An absolute legend in my estimation. The greatest WWE superstar of all time.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Tonight he renews a rivalry with a man who over the years has been one of his toughest opponents. The people are on their feet and cheering for the arrival of one of the most inspirational heroes WWE has ever seen.
And John Cena is without a doubt one of the most beloved superstars of all time. He's got the whole universe at his back.
Many consider these two men to be the greatest superstars of this generation, and they have the credentials to support that statement. After tonight, neither man will be the same.
Orton, Cena have been here before. The anticipation has been building for this match. John Cena stated that today is a day of reckoning. Cena said he'd be at his best, and that Randy Orton better be at his best.
Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. By Randy Orton.
John Cena and Randy Orton know one another so well that who's ever in control of the match can experience a change of fortune in an instant.
Randy Orton systematically decimates opponents like no other superstar in WWE history. The Viper doesn't just want to win the match. Orton wants to beat you to the point where time is taken off the length of your career.
John Cena is all too familiar with the voices in Randy Orton's head. Cena also knows that if he is going to have a chance of winning this match, he must defend against the RKO at all times.
Knife edge chop. Pure intensity from the Viper.
And here comes Orton.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he beat Rude and captured the United States Championship for the very first time.
Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope. Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere.
After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Oh, again! Randy Orton looking to end this. RKO!
Devastating.
Hopefully John Cena can recover.
This battle's not over yet.
Big Match John is not going to go down that easily.
Oh, what an uppercut. John Cena looks like he's really struggling right now under the pressure.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
Look at this. Float over snap suplex.
Axe handle finds the mark. Orton measuring.
Boom!
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Oh, wow. John Cena is a bloody mess now.
And there are those biting, icy eyes, the venomous look of Randy Orton.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Unbelievable athleticism.
John Cena and Randy Orton have put their bodies through so much. This is an unbelievable effort by both men.
Gentlemen, the tenacity we're seeing here is off the charts.
Lights out. Look out. Here we go.
From the top. What a dive.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Heavy-duty right hand.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Orton looking on his game right now.
Back now inside the ring. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Hurricane Rana. Look at the agility.
You can't see him.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
John Cena with the early cover.
And Randy Orton just manages to get the shoulder out.
I have no idea how he did it.
All right, that well scouted.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, no, wait. Wait.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. From out of nowhere, RKO!
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Classic Orton.
For the victory here. Orton did it.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A master manipulator and strategist, we saw the Apex Predator at his best at John Cena's expense.
The new Daniel Bryan. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
What the? I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
He weaves out of the way. Oh, again! Boom! Right between the eyes. Daniel Bryan pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, he's tapped into his reserves and is going strong.
Back in from the floor.
The Irish captor, Finn Balor, is looking to take all enemies hostage as we get underway here.
And then there's Daniel Bryan, who has never met an opponent he couldn't go toe-to-toe with.
Daniel Bryan might get outclassed on size or experience from time to time, but he'll never be topped for pure desire to win.
To this day, I've still never seen anything quite like Finn Balor's demon alter ego. Corey, do you have any idea what we can expect out of in a match like this? How do you prepare for this sort of encounter?
Well, that's the problem. The Demon's not a type of competitor you can normally prepare for. Sure, you can watch tape and scout Finn Balor, the man, but the Demon's a whole other entity. Literally. One thing I can say is that the Demon's always moving, so if you can do anything to slow him down or stop his momentum, do it.
I think it's fair to say that everyone has their own demons, but if you ask Finn Balor, he'll tell you they're nothing like his demon.
I have to take Finn's word for it on that one. His demon is like my nightmare.
slap. And Bryan showing so much creativity.
That's why Bryan is one of the best.
When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Daniel Bryan offering some American and Japanese flavor right here.
Wow! Daniel Bryan! Oh, the heel hooks in! Apparently a change in plans here.
I don't know why. He seemed to have him right where he wanted him.
Straight punch. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Solid contact from Daniel Bryan. Ouch. Flying elbow by Daniel Bryan. Elbow drop.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
From the top. Elbow drop. Straight punch.
Daniel Bryan's on the attack. Bryan is in complete control of this match.
Nice monkey flip.
Finn Balor needs to dial back some of that Irish charm right about now.
Clothesline.
Hit the mark with that one. No.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Daniel Bryan.
He broke out of it.
Oh, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
And Bryan showing so much creativity.
That's why Bryan is one of the best.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Finn Balor must have kissed the Blarney Stone because he's yapping out there.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Right between the eyes. Good night.
Daniel Bryan looking to score again. Looks like Daniel Bryan is off his game here.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
And it's Bryan showing some agility. Uh-oh, Bryan setting up.
Daniel Bryan.
The heel hook kicks in. This will tear your knee apart.
You can see hope for Balor begin to drain away.
Finn Balor, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Bryan wins!
Yes!
Here is your winner,
Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for.
Flying forearm.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack. Look at this. Hurricane Rana.
Daniel Bryan. Scoop slam.